Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Illusion of Gaia! Oh, sorry about that. I lost my... Man, I want to go watch his LP of this now. Oh, man. Hey, all our friends are here. Alright, how's it going, Kara? I'm glad everyone is safe, but... But what? Meanwhile, I think Lance will stay here until he recovers. It is good to be among friends again. If only I wasn't so sad. My tears have all been cried. All cried out. They say I don't know who I am. Kind of strange. If I don't know who I am, how did I get here? Well, this would be the perfect time to maybe play the song. Let's see. I don't know if I like the color of that note. Is that supposed to be purple? Looks more like gray to me, but whatever. Here we go. Yes. Heyo! Oh my god. Lance, what is this place? Somehow I feel a little homesick. Oh no. I feel like I'm back in the womb. Well, at least it's a womb with a view. Oh man, I'm sorry. Everything that's happened... Oh, I bumped the mic, sorry. Everything that's happened and the people I've met are pouring into my head. Pouring! I was raised in the town of South Cape. When my father didn't come back from going out to get cigarettes, the most important thing in my life was gone. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't stand my father using soldiers to invade other countries. It's awful when someone loses their life. What had taken years to put together was destroyed in one moment. I wonder if Seth is alright. I wonder how this tape is. People live on because they forget about unpleasant things. I don't know about that. I mean, I think you kind of carry that with you too. It's part of what makes you who you are, you know what I mean? Not to get all psychological here or anything. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Alright, what are we doing? I can't move. Why can't I move? What? What have I been doing? What's happened to everyone? Lance, your memory's back. I was worried. I wondered what would happen. Oh man. I guess everyone was worried. I'd take care of someone in the same situation. Damn right you would. Well, there's an eccentric inventor in the woods nearby. Shall we go? I think his name is Neil. Did you say Neil? That's the same name as my lost cousin! No! No way! My cousin Neil, the inventor, flew in the sky in a thing called an aeroplane. He likes pleasure spiked with pain. Are we really talking about that song again? I guess we are. What a good song it is. I should have talked to the others. I didn't know it was going to lock me out. My god, there's 5 of us now. Huh, Neil's cottage. It was up here the whole time. My cousin just happened to be... You know what? I've learned not to question it at this point. I really haven't. I really have, I should say. Neil's cottage. Are we here or are we not? It's open. Come in. Neil, it's me, Will from South Cape. You might remember me. You might not. We used to go visit my cousin when I was younger, Christine. They were rich and they had like a huge house. We go hang out in the attic. Are all these people your friends? This person stinks. What are you saying? You shouldn't talk like that. There's a wonderful smell in this room, isn't there? Well, she must be into fungus. When you're wrapped up in inventing something, you don't care about your appearance. I don't think the smell is that bad. Not enough to hate me for it. Well, you don't recognize your own smell. I've only been wearing these socks for a month. Oh my god. I've only had mine on for 3 weeks. I guess I lose. Dear God, can we just not? I can't believe it. I don't want to breathe the same air as him. I've heard enough about my socks. Make yourself at home. You're Will's friends. Welcome. Jeez, what even happens? You know, because I know, like, maybe if you're in the military, you probably end up having to do that, but... Oh, I don't know. I can't even imagine. Okay, yeah, I've heard enough about that. Seth will be pleased when he sees this invention. Yeah, he will. I can't believe it. I don't want to breathe the same air as him. Yeah, and Lily says it smells good. Wait, I can't talk to Lily? Oh man, I'm locked out from Lily. Jeez. It's been about 2 years since we last met, hasn't it? I've invented lots of things since then. The 4 inventions in this room are my best work. Have a look. I don't want to look at your inventions, I just want to get on the plane and go, man. Oh well, that's an oxygen tank, there's air inside. With this you can breathe underwater, but there's only 1 minute's worth of air inside. Huh, compressing the air would let you stay underwater longer, but I don't know how to do it. These are airplane wings. It's part of a machine that will fulfill man's dream of flying in the air like a bird. The body's too big, and you need a runway to take off, so it's hidden in the desert. Good stuff, okay, you got a telescope. How much of this was actually invented in the 16th century? I mean, I don't know if it's technically supposed to be the 16th century, but whatever. And for all we know, there's time travel in this game. We don't know yet. That's a camera. It will burn a copy of a scene on the printing paper. Okay, I just moved my legs, so hopefully that doesn't mess up my controller. The problem is it takes almost 30 minutes. Scenery doesn't move, but to photograph a person means they can't move for 30 minutes. When I used it, the eyes turned bright red like a rabbit's. I know that feeling. Well, there you go. Tell me why you came to see me. Tell me why. Will tells Neil about hearing his father's voice in the flute, and visiting the world's ruins in his search to find the mystic statues. You only got one so far, and you've been playing for a while here. We're gonna have to expedite the process here. I too have some interest in ruins. The ruins Will talked about are scattered over the world, but they have something in common. Drawing a line among the ruins makes a shape that looks like the constellation of Cygnus. Oh, the constellation we saw from the raft, huh? That's the Tower of Babel, where Will's father got lost. It's in the middle of the ground, painting of the big white bird. Say what? There's a new red star below the constellation of Cygnus. That's right, you know a lot. You actually look at the sky. Wow, the red star in Cygnus, Will's interest in ruins, it can't be a coincidence. We must go together. I don't know if it's by coincidence or by design, but something is going to happen. Fortunately, the Nazca ground paintings are a week's walk east of— a week? So now Lance's socks will be on for a month, and yours will be on for a week and a month. It's settled. We're going too. We don't want Will to be the only one having a good time. Except he's the only one who gets to do the dungeons, though. But that's fine, we would die in the first room. Group went to Nazca Desert. If this is a week's walk, then how long was it to get to the diamond mine, I wonder? Because that's further away than this is. This is just right over here. I never even noticed this was on the map. I guess it's kind of a small word, though. And there's also 6 of us out here now? Jeez. What did we do for sustenance all that time? Kill fish? Kill scorpions? I don't know. Oh man, here we are. So this is kind of cool. It was a long way, but you did a good job. It's almost like it happened instantaneously. This is the most famous of the ground paintings. The Condor! Have you ever heard of it? Have you ever played Tears of the Kingdom? It's kind of like those things. No one knows why ancient people drew pictures like this. Whenever I come here, I'm overwhelmed by the grand scale. You should go see for yourself. I really wish I could zoom out. There's a rock. There's another rock. So this is like where all the stars are in the constellation. Yeah. The rocks are signifying that. Hello. When you look at this way, it's like the white lines at an athletic event. Maybe the ancient Nazca people ran the 100-yard dash here. Well, maybe they did. Who knows? Who knows what they were doing all out there. Doesn't there seem to be a pattern in the way the rocks are scattered around? Yeah, a little bit. Up until now, all I've done is go to school, study, and play. Sometimes I wonder if my being here isn't all a dream. I should be at home playing video games, but they haven't invented those yet. Damn. Let's see. Yeah, I think the first time I played this, I didn't know what I was doing around here. There's like some ghosts you need to talk to around here or something. But I'm not sure where they are. I guess I could dash and get around this a little faster. This does look really cool, though. Just they're all over the place. Kinda wish we could zoom out on this and see it from further up, but that's okay. I'm not seeing much here. Okay, what about you guys? It's scary. I'll stay with Neil. Huh, don't be in such a hurry. Wait for everyone else. No, I'm good. I'm just, just looking around. This is the Condor's stomach. If you dig here, you might find eggs. It's a joke. Don't be so serious. I'm not. Maybe now is when, like, the ghost— oh, here we go. Follow the cuckoos. Follow the cuckoos. I will catch up to you. I don't care. Oh, he's going that way. Oh, no. Nazca is huge, so don't go too far. I love that it's Will saying that and not one of the, other people, like, hey, don't go too far. So I think now that we've seen the ghost— yeah, everybody's ready. The ancients were amazing. I wonder why they made this. Up until now, all I've done is go— yeah, you told me that already. Must be great to paint such a huge painting on a natural canvas. Yeah, you're telling me. That's actually really cool. We'll talk about it when everyone comes back. The mystic statue that Will spoke of is somewhere on this plane? Is it really that simple? I thought I'd seen the paintings before, but doesn't this condor look like Cygnus, the constellation? Of course, I hadn't noticed. When we look at it, we see Cygnus, but ancient people probably just saw a condor. Uh-oh, somebody's got it. Look where the rocks are on the ground. They're positioned like the stars in the constellation of Cygnus. I think Tim said that like a minute ago, but, you know, he was getting ahead of himself, so screw him. Of course, Cygnus has 9 stars, and there are 9 stones. Where is the red star that appeared recently? Oh. Well, you're gonna have to remember this. It's in the left foot, so... Of course, at the joint of its left foot. You could just brute force it, I guess. Let's check the left foot. I surely hope it wouldn't want you to, like, check all the wrong answers if you put in the wrong answers. Can we talk to them now? Nope. Left foot, you say? That would be right about here. Well, this does look kind of weird, doesn't it? Hello. What an exciting experience. Everybody's so happy. What's going to happen? It's exciting. Not bad. It's as exciting as inventing something. How about you? Exciting. A riddle and a constellation. Kind of romantic, I guess. There's a tile buried in the sand. When Will's flute touched it, there was a rumbling sound. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hey, something huge is coming down. It's got one hell of a shadow. Oh god. Will! Wait, what is happening here? I don't remember what happens after this. Wait a minute, are you serious? This dungeon is now? There's a strange garden floating in the sky over Nass. Oh my god, dude. On the ground, Neil and my friends look like tiny ants going back and forth. Could the paintings be an airport for the sky garden? Holy crap. We meet a game at last, Cuckoo. You're a strong boy to have come this far. I thought this was like one of the hardest dungeons in the game. Also one of the coolest. So I'm glad we're doing it. But I thought this was much later in the game than this. I can't believe we're doing this now. This sky garden is our mode of transportation. There are 4 crystal balls in 4 locations. Find each one in clockwise order. I don't think the order actually matters, but drop off the cliff at the front and back to find the upside down world. Oh yeah. So the gimmick of this dungeon, oh boy, we got a thing here, so we might as well save. No, we don't get to be Freedan just yet. Then go. Wait, I didn't say then go. I said record. Yeah, give it to me. Finish recording. Continue your journey. Yeah. Well, we got another, like, 7 or 8 minutes to go here to get to the 20-minute threshold. I'm not pushing a 12-minute video here. On the other hand, I kind of don't want to do 1/4 of this dungeon or whatever and then come back and do the rest later. Yeah, this dungeon is ridiculous. Here's the thing, okay? So we're walking around in the sky garden, floating up in the sky. But here's what happens. Wait, can I show it here? Well, I guess you can jump here. No, you can't jump there. Okay, maybe we'll do that later. So there's 4 spots jutting out from the central, like, hub or whatever, which is where we are. And each of these goes to one of the crystal balls, so that's basically what we're doing here. But there is a gimmick to this dungeon that is so freaking cool that it's honestly probably one of the first things you're going to remember about this game. Oh god. I'm trying to all mess up everything here. Ooh boy. Pretty sure those can hurt you, like those projectiles when they explode. So definitely keep an eye on the map. We got 16 monsters here. What the hell is that? Oh wait, no, pay attention here. Pay the fuck attention. Yeah, I'll get you with my super move here. Boom, boom, boom. Now, we'll see it eventually, but for the time being, I'm not going to say anything. Is that like a path underneath? Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. So, if you thought the Stone Tower was an interesting dungeon, well, let me tell you. You're about to see some serious shit. Alright. Ooh. Oh, wow, he shot his arms, like, around me there. That was cool. I guess I managed to avoid it just by being right in front of him. Oh god, yeah, so the other thing about that knockback from the jump attack that you do is that it does delay your next attack. So maybe sometimes you just want to do a regular attack, you know? I assume I haven't missed any monsters yet, but maybe worth it to check the map and see. Oh yeah, there is one down there. I missed one, let me go check it out. Probably one of those worms or something, so make sure we don't miss any here. Well, there's... Oh, okay, it's him, but I can't actually get to him. I'll have to do that later. So this is one of those rooms where you're just going to have to get all but one of the monsters, and then come in from a different direction to get the last one. That does happen a lot in this game. We saw that happen in the Diamond Mine too, so... Oops. Alright, so far so good. Just gonna keep our wits about us here. Oop. These worms are so cool. Yeah. These worms look like something they probably could have done on the NES, but, man, there are a lot of monsters in this room. Jeez. I don't know which one I should be fighting. Wait, here, just get rid of the worms. For crying out loud. Can we get, like, right in front of this guy so he shoots around us here? That was kind of cool. This is a big-ass room, let me tell you. We still haven't seen the gimmick yet, but trust me, it's... I don't know, man. I'm building it up a little too much, aren't I? Let me see. Hey, red jewel. Alright, I'll take it. Just kind of try to remember where you've been. For the most part, it is pretty linear within each area, what you do. But here it is. You jump off the side. You come around the underside. So now we're basically on the bottom of the floating dungeon. We are defying gravity. And that, if you don't mind me saying, is quite wicked. Oh, man. Oh, man. I tell you. Jeez. Wait, what's happening here? Oh, okay, the worms on this side can hurt you when they explode. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and stay away from these, though. I tell you. Use a strength upgrade right about now, but hey, take your time. Just make sure we've kind of covered everything here. Oh, they're faster, too. Holy crap. Oh, there it is. Ooh, wee. Jeez. Look out for that. Ooh, you. Okay, I'm not touching you. Oh, wow, it's these guys. Oh, man, I forgot about these. Oh, jeez. Okay, this actually is giving me a little bit of anxiety here. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try to concentrate on what we're doing. I have herbs, so if I need to... I feel like I should have gone this way second, not first, but... Well, maybe this leads back on. It's the same place as the other way, I don't know. I'm just gonna wait right here, because it's safe over here. Maybe get a little closer. There we go. Get away. Uh-oh. Pretty good, looks pretty good. Okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use the herb. I'm actually gonna do it. I didn't mean to say I'm gonna use like 10 herbs there, but let's see. Oh, it doesn't heal all your HP. It only heals like 4. Oh, that's a rip-off. I tell you. So those are not nearly as much of a contingency plan as I thought they were. How many more monsters we got here? We got 4. Guessing they're probably out of reach. So we're here to get the crystal ball. Again, this is like this quarter of the dungeon. Yeah, that's where we jumped in, so... Well, I saw everything. There was probably a place to jump off. See, that could be really easy to miss, though. You know, because you're not always looking for, like, a little place where there's not 2 tiles at the edge of the room or whatever. Oh, wow, it's like the DVD symbol. It hit the corner of the screen. Went back the other way, and everybody cheered. And then Michael Scott thought that everybody was cheering for his speech. I think I just walked right past it again. Maybe. Oh, okay, you can actually go through here. My bad. I saw him there and thought that was like a solid wall he was standing behind. 5 HP, thank you. Yeah, screw herbs. Just wait for monsters to drop HP. There you go. See one more down there. 2 more, actually. These aren't so bad. It's just the... Ooh, worried about the projectiles falling on my head. Oh, there we go. Defense. Okay. Should be quite useful. I gotta remember to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Very important. Well, there's a place to jump off here, so I'm gonna do it. And we're back on top again. And that's this dungeon in a nutshell. We are going way... No, we're not, actually. We're fine. I thought 38 and thought it said 28. Oh, these guys. Okay. I don't think these are actual monsters. They're just kind of there. Maybe get this guy out of the way so we can get the chest. There we go. Yay, fanfare! You found the crystal ball. Crystal ball! Something about that song that's just sort of stupid. It's not stupid, it's just... It's sort of childlike, almost. I mean, crystal ball by 6. Oh well. There's 1 monster left over here. It's definitely not in an area we can get to, but we got the crystal ball from this 4th of the map, so we're pretty good. But still, you want to keep an eye out for, you know, monsters. No monsters here, so that's good. All we gotta do is find our way back. But if you, like, pay attention to the layout of the dungeon, you can see these paths here that it looks like you can walk on, but you can't. When you go to the other side, there's actually a path there, but you also have to, like, invert it in your head. So it's not just upside down, but it's also upside down and backwards. Oh, and there's something here, too, actually. Oh, there's that herb I just used, and here's our final monster, so we can get whatever this is. Yeah, HP, alright. Oh, looks pretty good. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do this 3 more times. That actually took a while, and guess what? It's gonna take a while to do the others, too. Unfortunately, as far as I know, there's not a way to just warp back to the beginning, so you kinda gotta remember how you came in. I got so lost in this dungeon my first time, I did not know what I was doing. So and this is the other side, so yeah. It's all pretty much one room, I think, as far as I remember. You just enter it from different ways to get to all the monsters, but it's still just one room. So it's not like... Well, you know, it's probably not as bad as you think it is, or maybe I'm just saying it's hopefully not as bad as I think it is. It's more what I'm trying to tell myself here. Anyway, that should do it for this quarter. So I think this goes back to the central room here. It does! And then we can put the crystal ball, which we have to equip first, so let me do that. Whoop. I said items. I said ketchup! Crystal balls and set in the hole, alright. So once you get all 4 of these in, it's going to make a bridge with all these blue platforms here, so there you go. Drop off the cliff at the front and back to find the outside. Yeah, I just did that. So yeah, like I said earlier, you know, Stone Tower Temple is very similar to that in that regard. So, next time on Illusion of Gaia, we're going to do the rest of this dungeon, and I don't know if it's going to... It didn't seem... That first one didn't seem so bad, so I assume the others probably aren't that bad either. They did say to do it in clockwise order, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't matter. I don't know. I'm going to do it in clockwise just in case. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, y'all. This is... I don't know why I feel so exhausted right now, because I'll tell you. Anyway, see y'all later.